Hey everybody, TGP here, and welcome to part 2 of this week's challenge. First of all, thank you for all those warm welcomes. I really appreciate them. Now for the challenge itself. Saw some pretty deadly combinations in these entries, especially the one labeled #yellow. Great entries overall. This week, however, is going to be a little different. We won't be needing any video submission from you guys, so consider this a break. Woo! Instead, what we actually need is information. See, you caught your viruses, but the question is, where should we put them? This is where you'll come in. For this week, you're going to tell us where you want your viruses placed in the battlefield. The whole battlefield is 6 by 3, divided in half. Red on the left, blue on the right. If you modded before, you should be able to recognize this, but for those who haven't, this is how it works. The top row is 10. The middle row is 20, and the bottom row is 30. And the columns from left to right is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for example, the position Mega Man starts in a majority of his battles is 22. We want you to tell us where you want your viruses on the red side, since that is the general side where the player moves. If you end up on the blue side, all we have to do is mirror it. Something else we would like, and this is completely optional, and only for those who caught different viruses, but who do you consider your main virus? Using my entry as an example, I would consider verse 32 as my main. This is for pure cosmetics, and you'll see in the first video. Since all we need is information, the deadline will be on Tuesday, 11 PM Pacific time. Now to explain how the tournament is going to work. The tournament is going to be in Swiss. If you don't know what Swiss is, basically everyone is paired up and goes up against each other. Each match will be 2 out of 3. If you lose, you're not at the tournament. Instead, it's a point system. Winner of the match gets 1 point, loser gets no point, and in case of a tie, which shouldn't happen, but a small chance in case it does happen, each participant of that pairing gets half a point. After one round, another round will ensue, different pairings. This will continue on for an X amount of rounds. At the last round, the top players with the most points will go into the semifinals, and from there it's going to be bracket. Since it's going to be currently uneven, there's going to be something called a bye round. A bye round is basically a free pass since there weren't enough people to pair up, so there's going to be one person left out, and that person is going to be in the bye round. Basically, it's a free pass, so they get 1 point. As for how many rounds there will be, that is yet to be determined. Reason being is because we decided since some people has missed part 1, we're going to give them another shot. All the information is in last week's video, so check that out, and the deadline will also be on Tuesday, 11 PM Pacific time. Reason why we put Tuesday as the deadline instead of Thursday is because the videos will be uploaded throughout the days, ending on Saturday with the semifinals and finals. Well, that is all for this week. We hope to see you guys next time.